Okay, ready? First, I want you to hear about this, to hear this book. This book is called What Do Authors Do? Let's find out. Remember that we're becoming authors too. Okay, authors.
What Do Authors Do? Written by Eileen Cristello. But I like the beginning. Once upon a time, on a dark and stormy night, I'll change chapter 2 instead. You'll love my new ending, Max. Changes, changes, changes. Do you think they will ever finish their books? Woof, 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 woof. Rufus, bad dog! Run, Max! Authors get ideas for books from the strangest moments. Run, Rufus! Max, stop! Help! Huh? What got into those two? No one would believe this story. Story? A chapter book about Rufus and Max! A picture book about Max and Rufus! When authors have ideas for books, they start to write. Sometimes it's difficult to find the words. There was once a dog who chased a cat. No. Rufus was a dog who liked to chase. That's me! Once upon a time, no. A cat named Max made friends with a dog. Max was a famous cat. He was, no, every day he. That's me. Some authors write notes about what might happen in the story. They make lists or outlines. Dog chases cat, cat chases dog, dog jumps into window, dog runs into woods, cat follows, terrible storm, dog rescues cat, lost in the woods, a long trip. Dog chases cat, then cat chases dog. Cat likes to chase dog, walks around town looking for more dogs to chase. Trouble! That's me. Some authors who write picture books are also illustrators. Sometimes they sketch as they write. The sketches give them ideas. Sometimes authors need more information. How good is a dog's sense of smell? Why do dogs chase cats? What would a dog eat if he were lost in the woods? I don't know. So they go to libraries, historical societies, museums. They read books, old newspapers, magazines, letters, and diaries written long ago. They take notes. Rufus, bad dog, how did you get in here? No dogs allowed in the library, Rufus. Bark, bark. This is an interesting story. Cat saves family from fire. Scribble, 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 scribble. They interview people. They take more notes. They listen and watch. Where do you find these dogs? We found that dog on a freight train. Do you remember the cat who rescued people from the big fire in 1940? I remember that cat. I was in high school. You ever seen that cat who lives in the movie theater? Ding! And Rufus is digging through the trash. Ding! They write and write and write. And cross things out, throw parts of the story away, and start again. Sometimes authors read their stories to their families. Their families make suggestions. I like the part where the dog finds the cat. The cat in your story is lucky. He lives in a movie theater. Sometimes they read to author friends in a writer's group. The friends make suggestions. My story is about the adventures of a dog and a cat who travel around the country on a freight train. My story is about a dog chasing cat who ends up a hero when he rescues a family from a fire. Some authors get stuck, so they put their books away.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right here because we are becoming authors. Did you see how hard was for him to get the idea? How they have trouble to write? But that's what we're doing. Okay? Remember, it doesn't matter how hard it is to have an idea and to start writing. That's why we are learning how to become authors. Remember, we've been learning ways to become authors. And we have learned how to build the stamina, how to do picture books or stories, how to make levels to make easier for our readers to understand our stories, to add colors. And for this, for today and yesterday, we are starting to write words like small sentences. We don't have to have a whole book yet, but yep, we have to add sentences to them. So I'm gonna give you an idea for this story of today's. Since we already hear what the author was trying to do with his dog and a cat chasing and all that, so I'm gonna give you the idea for today. Okay, today we're gonna write about if I were a dog, what we will do. And I'm gonna help you write like a small sentence, but you're gonna have to write the last word. And I know that many of you have a grown-up by you that can help you sound the letters so you can put the last word together. So I'm gonna write it right here. I'm not gonna do my picture, but today we're gonna write about what happened if I were a dog. What would I do? But I'm gonna put my sentence like this. Gonna leave my space for the picture. You have already this space for the picture. And now you know what are these 3 lines to write the words. This is falling on me. So I'm gonna write the sentence that you're gonna also write on your story, but you're gonna have to write the last word by yourselves. Okay? If, capital letter, because it's the first one on my sentence. If I were a dog. Okay, that is my question. If I were a dog, I put comma. I will. And I don't have a space in here for my last word, but I want you to finish your last word down here on the next line. And I'm going to put a little point that means I'm done with my sentence. Capital letter at the beginning and comma. I will. And you have to finish the last word by with the help of an adult. Okay, I know this is gonna be a little bit harder because it's easier to help you when you're in class in school, but I know that an adult will be with you, okay? So, and then we're gonna share stories. If I were a dog, what would I do? I will say, if I were a dog, I will chase a cat, or I will climb a tree. You can say anything. If you were a dog, I don't know, maybe I will be happy to be a dog. Anything that you want, but you need to start writing a small sentence, okay? So, gonna start writing my story, and then I'll finish my word, and then we share, okay? I'm gonna stop this.